Alex and Jody tonight. I first met Alex a little over 6 years ago, back when he was a struggling nightlife photographer. Look at him now. Our baby boy is all grown up. When Alex asked me to be his best man in the wedding, I was honestly humbled, very honored. But then I looked at the rest of the wedding party and realized he didn't really have much of a choice. I'm absolutely joking. Every one of these gentlemen is an upstanding class act, except for you, Jared Sanders. One of the challenging things about giving a speech like this, quite honestly, is that you only have a few minutes to communicate how much someone has meant to you over the course of several years. But I think in Alex's case, it actually came quite easy to me because there are a few qualities that stick out that I think all of us can appreciate as hallmarks of Alex's character. The first thing that I'd like to relate is that Alex is an incredibly loyal friend. He's a person you turn to for advice because you know he always has your best interest at heart. He's the first person that I turn to and I bounce my crazy ideas off of because I know he'll tell it to me straight, whether he shoots me down or pumps me up. The second thing that I'd like to highlight about Alex is his ability to enrich every experience you're a part of. I was talking to our friend Chris Salvo about this the other day, and Alex is one of the most selfless people I think I've ever met. When you look back on your life, it's impossible, really, to remember every single moment. I think we all tend to remember the highlights. We keep track of the milestones. And in my case, when I look back on the last 6 years, the milestones that I remember almost always involve Alex, because he's always making an effort to enrich the experience. He's always thinking of how he can make your trips memorable, coming up with the perfect gift, and figuring out how to surprise you. And I'm pretty sure that if each of you looks back on your lives, you'll find that Alex has always done the same for you in some way. Like all of us, though, Alex has layers, and he certainly is not without his quirks. Yes, the quirks. When you get to know Alex, you come to find out that he burps pure acid. He also has an incredibly strange fetish for tigers. He's got a tendency to hang up the phone without saying goodbye or letting the other person know that the conversation is over. Matter of fact, he doesn't even like talking on the phone. There are probably countless times I can remember where I've called Alex, he doesn't pick up the phone, but then I get a text message 3 seconds later that says, "What's up?" I think I'm not the only one also, and actually, yes, I am. But I'm also fairly sure he's still the last person on Earth that's still hiding a functional BlackBerry phone somewhere. And then we have the uniform. For the longest time, whenever Alex would go on a trip, or a mission, if you will, you could count on him wearing the following. It would be Sundeck brand board shorts, Nike Pro Combat compression shorts under those board shorts, running shoes, and a very distinctive baby blue crewneck t-shirt.
No one else.
The shirt. If you click through Facebook, actually, you'll find hundreds of pictures of Alex wearing this exact same t-shirt. Alex at the park in the shirt, Alex at the winery, Alex at the beach, Alex scuba diving. Matter of fact, I'm fairly sure for the longest time Alex refused to make love without this t-shirt. I'm a little surprised he's not wearing it right now. But quite honestly, then a funny thing happened. Alex met Jody a few years ago, and his world changed. I can't say enough about Jody. First of all, she has to put up with Alex, so that's saying something by itself. But Jody is a beautiful, intelligent, caring, and sophisticated woman with a megawatt smile that I'm sure most girls would kill for. She also distributes alcohol for a living, so she's a good friend to have. And what sticks out to me about Jody, quite honestly, is that she's someone you always want to have around. Her smile and her laughter are contagious, and that's something you really can't say enough about. Come to think of it, her only flaw might be that she's marrying a ginger. So, I've seen Alex change because of Jody. He's become more introspective, even more confident than he was. It is incredible to see how much he cares for her.
Oh my God.
And tellingly, he also stopped wearing that blue shirt. Now, I'm sure some of it has to do with Jody's fashion sense, but I think part of it also has to do with the fact that Alex is entering a new phase of his life. So he's a more mature, accomplished person, in no small part due to Jody, and I think it might be time to retire the blue shirt. So with that, JBG, if you please.
He's got it framed.
Are you the guy from The Price is Right?
He's got it framed.
That is amazing.
There it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the blue shirt.
Oh my God. Wait till its debut. Oh my. Hey! I think it's been through It's been through like 3 Coachellas.
Alex, you might want to hang this one from the rafters, maybe put it on your mantle, I don't know, right above the bed. Take it on your honeymoon. No, Jody, I sincerely want to thank you for this positive influence on Alex's life. And just so you guys know, Jody was also my accomplice in stealing this shirt from Alex. So I have no doubt she'll be one hell of a partner in crime for my friend Alex here. Alex, Jody, to a lifetime of happiness. Congratulations, guys.
All good.